Sometimes they're fact sets, sometimes they're arguments. It all depends on how they're framing it. But the bottom line is, how could both of these things be true? So how is it possible that the president of the United States did not win the popular vote? You would think in a democracy, popular vote means you win. Well, it turns out we don't do elections for presidency simply based on popular vote. We have the Electoral College. So if it were true that elections were not decided on the basis of the popular vote, but instead on the basis of this super complicated Electoral College with different states having different numbers of electors, that would help to explain why the president did not get the majority of the votes overall. But it's outside new information. If you had no clue what the Electoral College was or that it existed, you would think we were not a democracy, or you would think the election was decided unfairly. When in reality, for all we know, at least at this moment, the ballots were counted properly and so on overall. We're opening the door to new information. But what I said, the president did not get the popular vote, that's a fact set. Those are simply facts. There's no argument there. There's not even a conclusion there. So paradoxes and discrepancies, occasionally they could have an argument. Like they could say, regardless of what the study said, the researchers decided the study was invalid and rejected its results. If they're choosing to reject the results, that is based on at least one framing. You could say they've concluded the results were invalid. Why did they conclude the results were invalid? It was a group of college students. Well, maybe if it turns out that college students are not a representative sample of the population as a whole, that could problematize that sufficiently to say for them to reach that conclusion. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I wish you all the best and take care.